In my third video reflection, we'll be focusing on the practices of describing. The two videos that I've chose to discuss are Bathing a Baby in Three Cultures by Margaret Mead and Baraka by Ron Frick. So, what do I mean when I talk about practices of describing? Well, there are many ways to describe something, but often in film, description is done in more ways than one. This is really important when it comes to documentaries of films where you are describing someone's culture. In Baraka and in the film Bathing a Baby in Three Cultures, we will see two very distinct ways of describing culture. And these methods of description will highlight their cultures in a very different way. Here we see Bathing a Baby in Three Cultures. This first description is of a mother bathing her babies in New Guinea. Here, Margaret describes what she sees from an outsider's perspective. She describes the mother being rigid, forceful. She describes the discomfort of the baby, but it's all from an outsider's perspective. And that's the key here, that she's describing it for them, not for them describing it for themselves. Here we get the opposite. Here's Margaret describing an American child being bathed. This is a more insider's perspective for Margaret. This culture is more familiar for her, so the description is happier. It seems more upbeat, more positive compared to the New Guinea mother. She describes how careful they are and how this will lead to the baby's independence. It's a very different perspective, and it's a better perspective, I would say. Here we have one of the more memorable scenes in Baraka. It's some sort of ritual with a lot of chanting. The main difference between this entire scene and movie compared to Margaret Mead's Bathing a Baby in Three Cultures is the lack of commentary. There is only instrumental sounds and the sounds of the scenes itself. This lends to the movie's descriptive power. The scenes describe themselves. No commentary to guide you. In Baraka, since there is no commentary, there's no room for misinformation. Everything you see is out there for you. It is the description. Nothing is misleading you. Nothing is leading you in the wrong direction. All of it is through its visuals. It's a very genuine film and a very genuine describer of its subject.